all heard about the Boston Tea Party, right? All right. A year before the Boston Tea Party, in Ware, New Hampshire, where Josh is from, there was a pine tree riot. The King of England wanted the best pine trees to build ships for the Royal Navy. So he had certain trees tagged up in New Hampshire. There were guys up in Ware, New Hampshire that made lumber to build houses, and they said, no, these are our trees, we're going to use them. And they cut the trees down anyway. They were arrested for defying the King of England, and they were brought to Boston where they stood trial. And they were found guilty of treason, defying the King of England. They each had to pay a 20-shilling fine. Alright? The town of Ware, 1772, April of 1772. The town of Ware, New Hampshire is named after a guy named Ware. And Ware was from Hampton Falls, New Hampshire, but he was the first governor of New Hampshire, and he was the guy who got everybody riled up with the Pine Tree Riot. Yep. Now, after the Pine Tree Riot, they found guilty. They went to a bar called the Bunch of Grapes Tavern, and a guy named Stan Adams walked up to them and said, tell me about this riot of yours. And 8 years later, the Boston Tea Party happened. The Boston Tea Party was inspired by the Pine Tree Riots of New Hampshire. Exactly. Boston just had a better marketing plan. Yeah. You feel a little fancy like yourself, right? All right. You guys think Josh is doing a good job driving?
Yeah.
Anybody else?